Hey guys, what's up? Dan back in Destiny. How you doing? How you living? I just wanted to come to y'all with a quick video, just talking about Destiny. This one's kind of more for those people who have decided that they are going to, I guess, get into Destiny. Part of my community don't even play Destiny. I do realize that, but I've thought about uh, possibly getting into it. And I really think there's not a better time than now. There's really no new content coming out until Rise of Iron. Rise of Iron comes out September 20th. Today's July 13th, if I'm not mistaken. July 13th. And this is pretty much all the content that we have right now until Rise of Irons. That leaves you with about most 4 months to just pick up the legendary Destiny Taken King edition, which is probably not even the full $60 anymore. Maybe, you think? And be able to catch up and be ready for Rise of Iron and be caught up. You have all of the content from Taken King. You have the base vanilla Destiny content. You have Dark Below and House of Wolves DLCs you could work on. And you can get it all done. You can experience all parts of Destiny without fear of being left behind. And by the time Rise of Iron comes out, you can, be all caught up, be max light level on whatever character you want to have by then. Maybe even a couple characters. And be ready to go into the raid when we get that as well. Or at the very least, be able to participate in the new content as it is coming out. And I know with this type of game, a lot of people are sometimes not wanting to deal with getting everything, that they have to do. And we're focusing on doing everything in a short amount of time. But you got time. You have a huge community of epic family members. That you can have help out, do whatever you need to, whether it be on Xbox One, 360, PS4, PS3. Now, that being said, if you're on PS3 or PS4, you won't be able to play Rise of Iron, but they do have it set up to where you can move your characters over to the next gen. So if you're on 360, they make it real easy for you to move your characters over to Xbox One. Same thing for PS3 and PS4. So you don't have to worry about starting over. You can continue where you are going right now. So it's worth doing. If it was up to me, I would totally do it. Just try to find some people to play with. It makes it more fun, makes it quicker, especially if you're going to do the raid. I think it's very important that you do the raids, just so you know what you're going into. It's a really great experience. The end game of PvE Destiny is generally the raid. So what problems somebody coming to not wanting to do this all? Because I have a few people in my community who are finally deciding, hey, I think I'm going to get into Destiny. And I told them, even on my live streams, it's really worth getting into, if no other time than now. You should totally do it right now. So that being said, I will also once again link the clan that we have in Destiny on the in the description below. It's a good place to go hang out, find new people to play with. Also Discord. I want to keep pushing Discord, not because I'm partnering with them or nothing like that, but it's real worth using, finding new people to play with, and anything like that. So that's what I have for you guys in this video. Are you going to pick up Destiny? Are you going to get back into Destiny? I know a lot of people who were in year one Destiny decided they're not going to get back into it, which is totally fine, but is this something that you might want to get back into and pick up and get back into? Would be totally worth it if I were to say the very least. I think I'm just kind of rambling now, but I think you get my point. If you have ever thought about getting into Destiny, you have a good 3 months at least to just catch up. Just pick up the legendary Taken King edition. You get everything up to here. You get every single thing that's in the game up to here. You get all the subclasses, all the weapons. Well, you have to work for the weapons. And if you want to just get a head start, you have a Spark of Light, which is basically something that gives you a start from, instead of starting at 0 on a character, you start at 25 to give you some weapons. They give you an exotic weapon. They let you experience a lot of stuff real quickly. just to get up there to go ahead and play with friends. So it's well worth picking up. You know, Rise of Iron is going to be, I think, the beginning of the last set of DLC content releases that we get for Destiny 1 before the hype train starts pushing forward for Destiny 2. So you should totally jump on it. Jump on, especially if you like Borderlands. A lot of people like Borderlands, have liked Destiny. I know some people don't like it because of the comparisons, but it's a really fun game, and I think you will definitely enjoy it. So let me know in the comment section, if nothing else, have you thought about have you thought about getting into Destiny? What stopped you? If you were in Destiny and stopped playing, what could get you back into it? I know a lot of people said it was just the whole thing about exotics not being able to come forward, and for the most part, outside of Galley, Icebreaker, and Thorn, they're all back. So I mean, hey, all the other weapons are back too, pretty much from year 1, for the most part. So just go ahead and get back into it. You should totally get back into it. Get back into it. That's all I have for you guys in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.